This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
I'm fucking dying here! I'm fucking dying!
Classic 21. Yo, such a classic 1992 film that became a cult classic in the hood, Heather. Reservoir Dogs, man.
I know.
Mr. Orange is here, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Tim Roth is here.
Hello, Mouse.
Damn, man.
That's 25 years, quarter of a century.
A quarter of a it don't even feel like that, right?
That's weird.
Yeah, right?
It's really, really weird.
When you hear that stuff, what do you cringe, you smile?
We just had a thing down in LA. We had one up here, a reunion, and then we had one down in LA. And I saw Kirk, who's the guy with his ear cut off.
Yeah.
At that too, but we all had a bit of a get together. We try to as much as we can, but you see the 25 years on us.
Yeah. Oh, you do? You look excellent though, man. What
Thank
are
you
doing?
very much
No,
for that.
actually, yeah.
Well, thank you.
25 years later, bro, you're doing all right.
But
man.
I'm looking at him right now. You've got Bruce playing up.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah.
I love that stuff.
Are you a Bruce Springsteen fan?
I met him once.
Uh-huh.
And you know when you're kind of a fan of someone, and then I am actually.
Yeah.
I listened. I played a weird serial killer from Nebraska one time, and he wrote a song about that person, and so I started listening to him because of that.
Okay.
And then I like that album, Nebraska, very much. But it's not my culture. My culture is more. I guess it would have been more Sex Pistols than Bruce, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're a little wild. You was wild, huh? When you met Bruce, like I'm meeting you after seeing so much of your work, and a lot of times in this business, you meet a lot of people you're fans of, and then you walk out and they walk away, and you go, "Damn, shit, I wish I never met him."
He was a bit like that. He kind of went, "Wow, that's Bruce Springsteen." I mean, but I'm very, very, very rarely like that. The only other person I've ever been kind of where you don't know what to say is Chris Walken.
Well, yeah.
Where I was in one of those sort of fancy Hollywood dudes, and when I first saw him, and talking to sort of big starry type people, I'm not particularly impressed one way or the other. And then he walked across the end of the garden area, and everyone just went quiet and looked at him.
Wow.
Because he's the weirdest guy on the planet. He's amazing. I mean, he's like, everyone's done their Chris Walken impression in a film at some point. Every actor I know, you just want to be that guy. He's so good.
Yeah. You know, Heather and you have a lot in common. We were talking about this early on the show today because I went to a bar last night and I met these people, and they were really nice to me, and they treated me to drinks, and then they brought the drinks over, and there was straws in it.
I would never drink anything that someone gave me that was
Don't
straws
get date
in it?
raped.
What?
Boom.
right there.
Right there, just the date rape.
You just watch it. It happened to a close relative of mine.
Uh-huh.
Not the date rape thing, but
Okay.
a drink was given. It was aimed at me, but it got sidetracked and drunk by someone else, and it was roofied. You gotta be real careful with that.
It was
stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you find out who the person was? Was it a dude or a girl?
Actually, it was guys in a bar going, yeah, it'd be fun.
Just fucked up.
I wish I would like to meet them again.
Okay,
But
yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What was
yeah,
your story?
To your point, I didn't drink the drink, not because I thought they were going to roofie me. Matter of fact, if those two women would have roofied me, I probably wouldn't have been that upset.
Or here now.
Or here now.
Exactly.
Oh, damn, you took it there, Tim. All right. Shit. Why my fantasy got to end like that, man? This is my fantasy. But then we was talking about the hygiene in the bars and with the bartenders and the straws, and they put their hands on the straws and stick them in your drink. I didn't drink the drink, so the girls kind of looked at me awkward.
Do you know, the money thing is interesting because that's something people really don't think about at all. And drugs.
The drugs.
Because of money, of paper. And now in the water, I don't know if this is true, but it's one of those things that you read. But in the water system in Britain, it's the highest percentage of cocaine than any other country.
What?
Because people flush the public water system?
Toilets.
Yeah.
Which is insane if you think about that. And so when you talk about money and all of that, just thought I'd bring it up.
Tim Roth, man. Shit,
Giving
man,
us
your mind.
game.
Like, you've only been on the air 5 minutes, man. Let's take a break. We're going to come back and open up the phone lines. 888-742-3345. Tim Roth is here, man. You want to talk with him, give us a call. Sway in the morning.
It's Sway in the morning. Only
on Shea 45.
Kilo.